There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. And you take a look at this home team. So the New York starting five. We've got Jalen Brunson. Hart is out there with Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Bol Bol. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's G, and it's Levine in at the shooting guard position. We're so happy to celebrate New Year's Day with NBA action. Hoping everyone got enough sleep last night. Greg, I know you did, but Happy New Year nonetheless.
Yeah, and I know you didn't make it to the ball drop either, Kevin, especially since you had to prep for this game. Now, hopefully these players had the same mindset.
Now, here's Brunson. The three-pointer off the mark. Levine against Bridges. Kuzma outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Yep, it counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Now, here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Towns finds Hart. The 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Pass to Bol. Now, Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes in there.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Brunson outside. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And the thing that makes Brunson so tough is any amount of space is too much space for him. He doesn't need much to do his damage.
Here's Tyus. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hart outside. And again, it's a New York 3.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
G kicks to Kuzma. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Minnesota. They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
Well, right now for this home ball club, they're not in a bad spot at this point of the year. Definitely looking to solidify themselves as a contender. Lots of work left to do with just half the season gone.
Plays it up and banks it in.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And Ball sends it back. Great defense in, sinking right through off the back iron. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Brunson outside. And the foul called on G. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Brunson. Takes the three. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's Bridges. His last outing with 20 points. And Brunson, the basket on the assist by Bridges. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night. Outside, Levine. From downtown. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks leading by 6. Brunson outside. Outside, Towns. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good by G.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Hart outside. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Here's the teardrop. 4 on the clock. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. G passes to Kuzma. Inside, here's Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And here is Hart. He has 6. Pass to Towns. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
A force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
G passes to Kuzma. Out to the wing. Here's Bol. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 4. From past the arc. And he recovers it. Now Brunson. Towns wide open. He
is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Both teams changing it up here. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Josh Hart.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Giddey the pass to Wembanyama. From 20 feet out. No good on the shot. The Knicks with the lead. McBride with the ball. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Koulibaly. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to McBride. And here is Hart. Here's Brunson. And again, it's New York.
When your mechanics are as strong as Brunson's, there's nothing to think about. Just
here's Giddey. And he converts the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's McBride. Still yet to score. Brunson outside. 6 to shoot. No coverage that time. And the Knicks lead by 9.
nice dime by Jalen Brunson there. He's all about getting his team involved.
Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite. When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Giddey making the defenders look like they're on ice.
Brunson against Giddey. Brunson outside. A 3-ball. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And we get a moment to check out the team scoring leaders.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
The first one falls. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. And both free throws good for Giddey. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to McBride. New York moving the ball around. Three-pointer. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Bridges, no one around him. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 5. No problems knocking that one down. 12 points for him.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And Giddey gets it to go.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Giddey against Brunson. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
At well over 7 feet tall, inside is easy money for Victor.
Brunson against Giddey. Brunson, good. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Giddey. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Knicks lead by 11. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Zach LaVine is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Allen. Then it's Alexander Saw. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3, the small forward. Here's McBride. He has yet to score. And for New York, Miles McBride out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Akporti in at the center position. Giddey against Bridges. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Shoots over to Shamet. And Koulibaly gets it to go. Koulibaly's got 5. New York leading by 7. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Jared Allen. And New York with a change here, too. Anunoby's checked in. Bridges inside. Guarded by Levine. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Levine's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's McBride. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Sarr finds Levine. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Misses the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Pass to Anunoby from outside the arc. And Zach LaVine pulls it down. Nice move. Bridges with some nice defense. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Last time they met in New York.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
On the wing, Koulibaly. Shoots the 3. Drops in the tray. Koulibaly's got 7 now in this quarter.
When you find some room, take advantage. Rise up and fire.
They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Akporti. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
A developing part of Bridges' game. Great job facilitating in the pick and roll there.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Koulibaly. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns is checked in. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Giddey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Now here's Kuzma. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot.
How about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
You know, Clark, when Kyle Kuzma is in the right role and the right situation, he can help in so many areas.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's capable of spacing the floor. His shot has just been a tad inconsistent, so that's why he hasn't gotten to the next level yet. But I love the energy he plays with and his versatility.
And here's Levine after OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Here's Giddey after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Giddey kicks to Kuzma. To halt the run, buries it from three-point range. Kuzma's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's Bridges. Wembanyama with the rebound. He's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Sarr gets the bucket.
That board looked easy for Sarr at 7-1. You expect second-chance opportunities like that.
Bridges outside. Back to McBride. On the wing, Bridges. Guarded by Levine. Bridges shot. Good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Levine after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. He's checked in for Zach LaVine. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Mikal Bridges. The Knicks leading by 12. Now here's Brunson. 14 points for him. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Another hoop for Brunson. Really, he's one of the most potent scorers in the league. He's on a heater tonight, folks.
Giddey, the pass to G. Lets it go with the 3. Doesn't go for him.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Clarkson kicks to Brunson. Towns a screen on Giddey. And it's Brunson missing.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Here's Kuzma. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Kuzma's got 10.
And you got to be cognizant of where Kuzma is at all times. A really dependable shooter from the perimeter.
Now here's Brunson. 17 points in his last outing. Towns, no luck.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Kuzma hits the three-point bomb. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, we've seen this video before, guys. Kuzma can take over games with his scoring. I mean, he's smart, he's tough, and he's relentless in exploiting defenses.
Here's McBride. Nothing on the board. The tray. It's rebounded by Giddey.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
And the layup is good.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
And here's Clarkson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Brunson with a clean look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Brunson's got 19 points.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Giddey the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Kuzma. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 14 points. G with the rebound. G's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. At the crossover, he takes it up and lays it in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Different look for New York. Hard, he's checked in for Clarkson, and it's Bridges in for Miles McBride. Anunoby outside. Back to Towns. Fades away. And Bull pulls it down.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Hard against Wembanyama. Bull inside. G kicks to Kuzma. Shoots over Anunoby. And that's collected by Brunson. Points.
Got to be impressed with Anunoby's self-starting. I mean, he knows exactly when to drive and draw the foul, too.
Levine against Bridges. Here's Tice. Here's Wembanyama. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Anunoby. Bridges passes to Brunson. And the Knicks good for 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Bull. And so